All right. Former number 1 overall pick, Chicago Bears quarterback Caleb Williams got the better of Shedeur Sanders once again as he beat him while Shedeur Sanders was at Colorado and he was at USC. The Chicago Bears absolutely embarrassed and destroyed the Cleveland Browns today. And Caleb Williams didn't hold back and letting it be known how he feels about this performance and him out-dueling Shedeur Sanders. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get into what Caleb Williams had to say, man. It's ugly outside right now, man. It's rough. It's rough.
Since the ball was in the hand.
It's a what you call on those plays like a hero post, and DJ did a great job beating his man. And I actually tried to throw one to OZ versus the Eagles, and so it's popped up. When you got that much time, when you're rolling out and things like that, you peak those type of plays, and if he beats his defender the way he did, you throw it up and not throw it up, but you throw it and give him a chance. And that's what he did. He beat his defender, beat the corner pretty bad, and then all I had to do was throw a high back five is what we call it, back at the end zone. And he went up and made a great play for us. In that moment, it was needed.
All week everybody's talking about getting off to a fast start. You were able to do it. How important was it to get off to that 14-0?
Yeah, extremely important. I think that you want to start the game off every week like that, but definitely this week, not allowing them to get going, not allowing them to feel maybe some energy or feel they can that they can beat us. That's our mindset going into this game, and starting fast and kind of diminishing anything that or any thoughts that may pop up of positivity on their side. That's the mindset going into these games.
On that ball to DJ, what were your initial reads on that play before you saw it?
Yeah, Cole. Number one was Cole, and then he got taken down by the DN, which is typically the guy that makes me get the ball out. And so with all that space, I end up peeking. My other receivers on the front side, the other couple guys, and then from there it's just seeing and feeling space, seeing nobody was in the end zone, back there with DJ, and just give him a good ball.
So how do you describe the significance of that sequence being there?
Yeah. You go. These are moments that I talk about and have talked about for a couple of weeks now. Is when you get the interceptions or you get the turnovers and fumbles or whatever the case may be. You want to go down and score. It creates it creates a sense of momentum for us, and it gets everybody in it. It gets everybody going, and that momentum is important to help us win games. It shifting and shifting energy, shifting momentum, shifting the points and things like that, and adding one more possession for us is huge. And so that's something that we preach, is something that we're going to keep harping on, something that we're going to keep growing at, is when defense creates these turnovers, we got to go score.
I mean, this defense is taking the ball away from opposing quarterbacks every single week. Every single week.
DJ, is that any way an ill-advised throw from your point of view?
Nah, I can make any throw.
How did you feel about your overall throwing accuracy today, and specifically leading your receivers into empty space?
Don't know. I got to go back and watch the film. There was probably times where I could have done a better job. Maybe the Luther, I can't remember if it was before half or not, but threw it right past the backer, and maybe I could have brought it up a little bit more, so Luther can maybe catch it a little bit cleaner. It was the one he dropped going to the right. Maybe that was a little low, but a couple passes, I feel like I did well. A couple passes I probably could have did better, and we're going to keep finding ways to get better and up in our chance to win the game by finding completions, delivering good balls, runner footballs to the guys, and allowing them to keep making these damn big plays for us.
What happened just before half when you got hit in the leg? His shin hit me
right in kind of middle of my leg when I was going down, and like a bruise or contusion on it. That was really it.
Caleb, just how difficult was it playing out there in those conditions?
We practice outside in this weather with no heaters, no benches, no anything, and so it's football weather. It's game day. You got a lot of adrenaline. We got the benches, the heaters, the jackets, which everybody does a good job with, and then you go out there and you get going and you forget about those things. This is Chicago. You either got drafted here or you came here, and so you're expecting that when it comes down to these times of the year. And it's an advantage to us, I would say.
Caleb, you get to face Green Bay twice now in
Yep.
3 weeks. They'll be here in 5-6 days, whatever it is. How much are you looking forward to that second matchup with the Packers?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm, ended up obviously throwing the pick, as everybody knows, in those last moments, and kind of let that off the hook, throwing such a bad ball to Cole, and so I'm definitely excited. I'm excited for the moment. They're coming here, and it's another game for us, but I'm excited.
He's in view on DeAndre's second touchdown run. What did you see that allowed him to find that crease?
Yeah, he ended up squeaking through there. I thought he was actually going to get tackled. There was a couple guys surrounding him, and he's a hell of a back for us, and he made a really good play for us to put up 7 points on the board. He squeaked through a couple arm tackles, and made a great play. Super excited for him, and for us.
Caleb, you talk about not letting Cleveland get the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it like to be on a team and leading a team?
It'd be nice for Shedeur Sanders to have like all these weapons, Luther Burden, DJ Moore, Odunze didn't even play. You got Colston Loveland, you got DeAndre Swift, you got the other running back. Like, it'd be nice if Shedeur had a bunch of weapons like that in Cleveland, but that'll probably never happen.
That you can do that you guys can accomplish that and kind of just take over and dominate.
Yeah, that's what we speak. That's what we preach. Offense, defense, special teams. The killer instinct and starting fast and all these different things. And we've had some ups and downs, but I think we did a solid job with that this week of kind of not letting the team get into it, the other team get into it from all three phases. I think we need to keep that going. I think that we will, and I'm excited for that to be able to help lead these guys in these moments.
We heard from. No, you go for it. We heard from Ben talk about the importance of this game and understanding that what's at stake. Did you feel that during the course of this week, the prepreration, that the focus that was there to?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job overall this year. The focus, the preparation, coaches have done a hell of a job, putting us in the right spots, and then us going out there and believing in the coaches and executing the plays. I think we've done a good job with that so far this year, and we got to keep doing that and keep finding ways to get better overall, just as a team. And we left a lot out there, even though 31 points is, whatever the case may be. There was a lot left out there, at least on the offensive side of the ball.
You guys have Packers, 49ers, Lions.
Damn, man. Look, they scored 31 points, and they're not even happy with that. They saying there was a lot left on the field. They feel like they could probably, if it was warm outside, they might have put 50 up. They might have put 50 up on this Cleveland Browns team, man. This is embarrassing, man. Caleb Williams gets the better of Shedeur Sanders. Once again, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.